Across Asia, there are specialty stores dedicated to Bearbricks, and like every market, they all go through transition periods. In Korea, CBRICK, located in Seo-Cho-Gu in Seoul, now stands as the last remaining secondary Bearbrick store. Once there were more options, but today, CBRICK has become the final destination for collectors. What makes this store special is that it feels less like a shop and more like a gallery. There's always a great selection of rare Bearbricks, limited releases, not-for-sale Bearbricks, and general releases. Previously at his store, he showcased the entire Bape 400% Bearbrick release to date, but has been recently passed to another collector. Every 3 months, he even hosts a flea market, giving both sellers and collectors a chance to grow their collections in person through an offline community. Since 2013, CBRICK has been curating and sourcing Bearbricks for Korean collectors. Over the years, he's handled just about every Bearbrick ever made. Yes, that includes multiple Chanel Bearbricks, a Fendi 1000%, nearly 10 2,000 pieces from the Style Up Bearbrick exhibition at Harbour City in Hong Kong, and of course, just way too many to count. His clientele ranges from everyday collectors like me to high-profile celebrities. On a personal note, CBRICK gave me the chance to hold 1000% Bearbrick in person for the very first time. Seeing the design up close and feeling the material in my hands helped spark the passion that started my personal collecting journey. So sit back, enjoy at some of his pieces currently at his store, along with a short interview where CBRICK shares his story. And if you're ever looking for a trustworthy source to track down your most sought-after Bearbricks, look no further. CBRICK in Korea is the guy you could count on. Happy collecting, my friends. Alright, I'm gonna walk you through some of the pieces that I saw his display collection. I guess we start with Sakai Bearbricks. You guys know this is a Japanese fashion brand that came out in 2017. We see right away some of the Levi's, mangosteen, and dragon fruit. I see some Pico-chan, Mickey Mouse, and the Peter Pan Mickey Mouse, which is a really fantastic one. I see Graphics, Basquiat, that's New Javis. From series 45, there was a secret, some Kamen Rider. Let's see what else we see. That's some Jackson Pollocks. We see FCRB. Nope, now going up. That's Mickey Fragments. These are really heavily fake, so always be careful when you're guys getting that. I see some Ultraman, whole bunch of boxes. Maybe they're inventory, but he's got Bearbricks everywhere for sure. So this is a span of his some of his additional inventory that he had. And zooming in, some of the more recent Iron Man. Oh, one of our classic Mr. Cartoon, Stussy, Balzac, the Venom from Happy Kuzi. I see some Maneki Neko, the Naya Brick edition, and some sealed Lucky Cats. That's CDG, very similar to Series 10, Comme des Garçons. Oh man, catching my breath. I see some sealed Andy Warhol and a whole bunch of Coca-Cola. You know, there's a huge collector fans of Coca-Cola products, right? I see some additional Levi's Bearbrick. These are the most recent ones that came out for the summer fruits. Those two, Peanuts and Cannot Wait, those were the Bearbricks that was released on the most recent BWWT. That's Changgeun-seok. Sorry for this is Royal Selangor, and it looks like we have an amazing My First Baby as well. Oh, look at that. That's the 4-Eye Mickey Mouse by Nexus 7, another Japanese fashion brand. We got Crayon Shin-chan. Futura, that's a Keith Haring Bearbrick, multicolor. That's the one that has the nice little patterns. I see Andy Warhol's Brillo. That's Banksy. We see the Singapore exclusive Hello Kitty. That's Charlie Brown from Peanuts. I see some 200%. The original Iron Man. That's Basquiat number 7. Holy cow, they're just good stuff over and over. Sorayama Iron Man, some Hello Kitty, the original versions that had the speakers. I didn't do a very good job filming this, but now I see more My First Bearbricks from Chiaki. Chiaki is a Japanese multi-talented actress/entertainer. Yes, My First Bearbrick, I told you guys that is very, very popular in Asia. And wow, he's got essentially all the 200%, the 400%, the limited editions from other countries too. This is more sealed of his 400 inventory. It's just Bearbrick stacked after stacked. I see some Jordans, Winnie the Pooh. More inventory just stacked. That's the most recent Bearbrick speaker. Suddenly we see some 200% baby Milos. Wow, it's just inventory after inventory. More 200% Crying Shinchan. Yusuke Hana is another beautiful Bearbrick. I should get that one personally. I see some more Basquiat, some more sealed boxes, some COS CBRICK, and here I think this is my unknown territory for me. I'm not familiar with the COS figures, but I see the most recent Hennessy release. These are all various COS figures. Oh, that one I heard is super pricey. Really nice. The COS tension that you see right there is one of the heavily faked Bearbrick, so please be careful when you're buying that. You want to buy it from people that is very trustworthy like CBRICK. I think that's the puzzle. Yeah, so here is just a good... Oh, I heard those Star Wars COS figures are very pricey as well. So let's see, we got some of the keychains from COS, some more COS figures. They're sealed. It's pretty much everywhere. Baby Milo. Oh, finally another COS Bearbrick. So that's the Chompers. Beautiful, beautiful Bearbrick, right? Let's see, that's a 200% COS that I see the dissected. That's a series 4. Some of the Cubricks as well as the dissected gray. So more COS. Maybe this entire section was nothing but COS. And then here in the middle section, I think we had some Bearbricks that he probably passed it on during the flea market that takes place every 3 months. So I see some jelly beans, Jelly Belly. Please do not eat them if you find them, in the third-party marketplaces. Yeah, because I see some price labels right there. They were probably passed on during the flea market. And of course, you could always visit the store directly and then be able to buy anything that you need.
안녕하세요, 최브릭님. 가게 좀 소개해 주세요. 언제부터 모으셨고, 이 가게는 언제 여셨나요?
흔한 거는 이제 11년 차가 됐고, 그냥 좋아서 시작한 게 여기까지 이제 오게 됐습니다.
이야, 그렇군요. 진짜 없는 게 없는 것 같은데요. 그럼 이거 다 이렇게 사람들한테 살 수 있는 건가요? 아니면 본인이 또 콜렉트하는 것도 이렇게 전시가 돼 있는 건가요?
이쪽은 이제 판매를 안 하고, 나머지 이제 이 안쪽과 이쪽 섹션은 판매가 가능합니다.
아, 알겠습니다. 여기 그러면 개인 디스플레이인데요. 이 안에서 중에서 뭐 가장 특별하게 좋아하는 거 아니면 좀 귀하다고 생각하고 항상 마음에 드는 그런 게 있나요?
그런 쪽은 그냥 이제 제가
그냥
계속 모아왔던 커스나 이제 베이프 종류들. 네.
아니 이렇게 DP하니까 진짜 예뻐 보이는데요. 아이고 불도 이렇게 들어오니까. 아 이것도 진짜 기한하는데 랭콤. 이거는 소문으로는 한국에 많이 있다고 들었는데요.
네, 한국에 조금 많을 거예요.
아. 와. 오. 와이프분은 이거에 대해서 다 어떻게 생각하세요?
다투다가
네.
집에 있는 거를
네.
사무실로 옮기면서
네네.
매장을 시작하게 된 거예요.
아, 그렇게 된 거예요?
네.
그럼 집에 가면 이런 거는 없나요? 거의?
조금 이제 그림이랑
네.
좋아하는 것들만 있는데 웬만하면 다 매장으로 가지고.
아, 야, 이것도 다 하비엘 까예가도 보이고.
네.
오,
요즘 제일 좋아하는
네.
베르디.
저 카우스 저거 처음 봤습니다.
저거는 이제
네.
관계자만 이제 받을 수 있는 그 배우랑 이제 그 감독진들 그 친구들만 이제 나눠준 소품이에요.
네.
정말
그 인스타에서만 봤는데 실제로는 진짜 처음입니다.
이렇게.
오,
뒤에는 뭐
진짜 가면이네요.
정말 가면입니다.
그렇군요. 어떠세요? 가게 운영하는 거는요?
저는 이제
네.
이 토이가 좋아서
네.
하는 거기 때문에
네.
그냥 뭐 사실 아직까지는 재미있게 하고 있습니다.
네.
그거는
오케이.
네네.
이거는 좀 센시티브한 거.
네.
알겠습니다.
종료 후에 말씀드리겠습니다.
네네. 이제 이거 하신 지 꽤 되셨는데요.
네네.
지난 몇 년간 뭐, 베어브릭 합의에 좀 뭐 변화가 있었던지, 그리고 또 특히 다음 1년, 2년간은 뭐 어떻게 될 것 같으세요? 베어브릭, 저희 취미 생활을.
근데 이게 리셀러들이
네.
많으면
네.
시장이 이제 좋아지고,
그쵸.
근데 또 이 리셀러들이 흥미를 잃으면 또 시장이 금방 꺼지는데, 근데 그거에 이제 뭐 상관없이 컬렉터 분들은 그냥 쭉 예전에도 그랬고 계속 모아 오시니까 이게 별로 크게 상관은 없어요, 사실.
네.
그러니까 시장이 안 좋아지면 이제 수집가들은 더 사기 좋은 시기고, 그렇다 보니까 저희는 요즘 딱 좋죠, 사기에는.
네. 그렇죠.
그렇습니다.
네. 요즘에 또 팝마트에서 라부부가 엄청 뜨고 있잖아요.
그쵸.
네. 그런 거에 대해서 뭐 혹시 생각 가지고 계신 거 있는지.
라부부도 뭐 아시다시피
네.
토이가 엄청 오래전부터 나왔으니까 이제야 좀 빛을 보는 시기인데 또 아마 금방 꺼질 거긴 해요. 근데 뭐 좋아하시는 분들은 지금 너무 고가의 피를 주지 않고 기다리시면은 조금 더 뒤에는 저렴하게 살 수 있지 않을까 싶습니다.
네.
네.
저도 이거 되게 어색해하는데 편집하고 네, 할 줄 몰라가지고.
So you guys can tell we had a really nice chat. Both of us felt pretty awkward because this is not what we do for a living, interviewing or being on camera for YouTube. But it was fun, and I think sharing the same passion and this dedication to the hobby just gave us a really good time to talk to one another and just share the time. So this is a little bit more of his collection. You could see some other 1000% that he had displayed for sale. Just whole bunch of stuff over and over. Just really good stuff. And then later he showcased this really incredible item that I've never seen before. It's Bearbrick pendant. It's made out of 24 karat gold. This pendant was very heavy. I really thought about running away and just, taking it from him, but of course we couldn't do that. Hopefully you guys liked the video, and don't hesitate to reach out to CBRICK if you have any questions or are sourcing for any Bearbrick. As always, thank you for watching the video and welcome to the rabbit hole.